So we're drinking the Three Fates Tripel. 9% golden ale, dense, big beer, very rich, very flavorful, very phenolic. Actually, is one of the spicy characteristics you get from the yeast strain that we use in this beer. Triples are really kind of the, I would say, I'm actually Bill is probably the best person to speak about this, but like the champagne of Belgian beers, kind of like a prestige beer from brewery to brewery.
A lot of the really fine beers in Belgium are brewed in abbeys. The most famous Belgian beers are brewed by monks, by a specific sect of monks called the Trappist. Or one of the styles they became best known for was the Tripel. Three Fates was in part a reference to the three of the original partners in this business. Kevin is now one of our partners, and we're glad to have him. But it also was taken in part from a piece of music. Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition has one of its sections called The Three Fates. I think what makes this beer unique is the fact that, number one, we do go to great lengths to try to dry this beer out to make it as drinkable as possible with the yeast strain that we use. I've had triples made by multiple different breweries around the country and around the world, and the yeast strain that we're using, I think, is fairly unique, and it lends a flavor profile that is unique.
And that yeast profile in this is that phenolic spice, that zesty spice box kind of flavor that really balances with that malt sweetness.
Out of all the beers as we were developing recipes, this beer was the beer that we brewed over and over again, more than any other style we made. We did this one over and over again because it was very important to us to make sure this one was right.
A lot of wine drinkers tend to like this beer as their favorite of what we do. I do a lot of tastings at Total Wines, ABCs, kind of the retail outlets, and people aren't used to necessarily drinking a 9% beer out of a champagne bottle, which our beers are all bottle conditioned, so this beer particularly is in a 750 champagne bottle. And they're not used to that, and when they try it, they go, wow, I didn't know beer could taste like this. I didn't know beer could be complex. I didn't know beer that could pair with food. This is a food beer. We do beer and food pairings all the time. We do dinners every other month here. And this beer will add complexity. It will change the flavor of the food just like a wine will. So I think that's one of the most satisfying things is when I get someone that says, I'm not a beer drinker. And then they try this and they go, oh, maybe I'm a beer drinker.